Oh boy, already blowing it. All right, everybody, so a while back we got a Red Cat Gen 8 V2 and we just fell in love with the rock crawling side of RC. We have a Capra now. So the Red Cat Gen 8 V2 is a trail truck. Awesome, a lot of fun, but now we have an unlimited class. So this is an RTR, axial Capra. It's been out for a little while now, so nothing new, but this thing as an RTR is amazing. It's got a lot of cool features. It has a 4-wheel steer, so this is the 4-wheel steer version. It has metal portals, metal drive shaft, metal gears. The servos are metal gear. Let's just bust it out of the box. We're not gonna go do a super in-depth unboxing. Get it out. The plan for this video is we want to run it stock on some of the obstacles we have around our house, and then we're going to add an 11-tooth pinion. So this comes with a 14-tooth, and some people are saying it's geared a little high. So we're going to add a Robinson Racing 11-tooth, and this is the hardened 32 pitch. We will link this, but people say you add an 11-tooth coming down from a 14-tooth and it makes a huge difference in your slow speed crawling capability. So we're gonna get a baseline with the stock. We're gonna get a GPS test just to see how fast it goes. This isn't a race car, but I am curious to see how fast it goes out of the box.
Or how slow it goes.
Oh, sorry, yeah, how slow it goes out of the box. And then we're gonna make it go even slower with the 11-tooth and we'll get another rating. But yeah, so we're gonna do a little mod, trying to mod it on the cheap. So it's already good out of the box. Let's see if we can add an $8 pinion and make it even better. Let's get into it. All right, so that was pretty quick. It just slides right out, 4 zip ties holding it down. Look at this thing, it is awesome. So some super plush suspension right out of the box. We had a little bit of oil spots here on the cardboard box. This is where each differential was. So you can see probably over time, I don't see any residue here, but I guess over time the cardboard probably wicked it out of the seal. So there's still plenty of grease in there, but all right, cool. So the machine itself looks great. Let's see what else we got down here. I see a bunch of things in the bottom of the, oh, here we go. Oh, look at that. Batteries. That's it. Cool, so it comes with some batteries for the transmitter. Instruction manual. Who needs that? Let's open up the transmitter. So we got a pretty cool Spectrum DX3, and you can see there is a thing there so you can drive one-handed. I'm not good at that at all. I'm horrible at that. So some people love doing that, just walk around like that, but I can't do it. I have to do that. I'm old school. And if you use one of the Spectrum smart batteries, this is your battery level meter, the battery level meter on the truck. So it's really cool. I don't have a smart battery. I just I'll show you what we're gonna run. So this is a 3S, by the way. So we have some Ovonic 3S 2200 milliamp. These are the shorties. So the battery compartment on the Capra is very small. And I have an adapter to run the XT60, so it comes with a smart connector. So we'll get the batteries in there in a second, and you got all your normal throttle trim, steering trims, all that. And then to control the rear wheel steer right here, you have this clicker. So you click between the settings. It's not like a steering wheel, so you don't have infinite settings. It's either straight ahead, 50%, 100%. Straight ahead, 50 that way, and 100 that way. So there's 5 settings basically. So really cool. It's gonna take me a little getting used to that. But that's, you know, normal function. So we'll put the batteries in a little bit. That looks good, that looks good. Now to get to the battery hatch on the Capra, right up front, there's 2 little tabs. They just come out and you pull these little clips.
You pull it,
yeah.
how'd you pull it out? It goes up. Oh, okay, so it's behind?
Yeah, it just kind of tucks in.
And then you pull it out, and then pull it out?
Yeah, it's just your typical RC kind of body clips. And then the hood lifts up. We have a word of caution here. What's that say?
Battery.
Telling you to turn on the transmitter before the car. So there's that smart connector, which I do not have a smart battery. So we're gonna add a adapter. And you can see this is a really tight compartment. EC3, which is compatible to a IC3. There we go.
You can actually tuck it in there. There's some room back there.
Yeah, I'm kind of gonna go like that. Oh, there we go. Look at that.
Hey.
Okay, cool. So we'll have room for the battery in there, I believe. I'm not gonna plug it in yet. Let me get the batteries in the transmitter. All right, batteries are in. Took me a second to find the power button. Hidden on the back.
Guy? Okay. Oh, look at that.
Okay, took me a second. I was looking for a switch, not a button. All right, let's get our battery plugged in. There is a switch, it's down in the back. It's a micro switch, so let's see if it's on or off. Okay, switch is off. Okay, so let's get this battery all tucked away here. Like I said, it's tight, but you gotta get these shorties. And we might be able to get it all down in there.
Yeah, there
oh,
you go.
yeah. So the switch, really hidden. Here it is back here.
Oh, hold on.
You see that little guy with the rubber boot?
Mm-hmm.
Turn it on.
Ooh.
There it is.
1, 2, 3.
You
Oh,
see
lights!
Yeah, oh, that's right. I forgot to mention it does have LED lights, 2 headlights, and a light bar.
Oh, there's one's out.
Yeah, looks like I got a wonky one. A lot of people have had a wonky one right up there, but whatever. That's easy to replace. Put a new LED bar in. You can see the steering trim's a little off. Let's adjust that real quick. Steering trim. So I'll make that just go straight ahead. Let's try that rear steer out. Let's click through. Okay, so down makes it go that way. Up makes it go that way. So you can do some pretty wacky stuff with this. So look at this. You can crab steer. You make it basically go sideways.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
It's so weird. Okay, and then if you go the other way, oops, you can make it turn really tight. So yeah, it's gonna take a little getting used to that rear steer. Super cool feature on these unlimited class buggies though. So enough talk. Let's go outside and try to crawl with this thing. All right, everybody, we got all the batteries in it. Like I said, we're running that 3S 2200 Shorty, and we got it all powered up. Everything's looking good. Let's try some of these obstacles that the Gen 8 had trouble with. Let's try this first obstacle here. Kind of made a rock rainbow. You might remember it from the Gen 8 video. Gen 8 had some trouble with it. Let's see if I can even get up here. There we go. I mean, it just makes it look like child's play. Come down slow, test that drag brake. I mean, like nothing, like nothing. Let's try to go up the other way. Excellent, low speed control. Kind of hopping around. I'm still kind of try to pop up. There we go.
There you go.
Had to do a little pop up. All right, now we're officially up there. These are the stock tires, stock foam, stock everything actually, guys. There we go, look at this thing. It's got a little bit of a side hill kind of test coming down this side. It tilts a little bit. Like nothing. Like I said, once you, oh, there's my shadow. Once you get up there, easy. See if we can do it again. Repeat that. Let's see if we can get up there without having to force it up there with that hop. Let's try a different line. It's kind of some loose rocks too, that's the problem. There we go. Ah.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. I had to take a reverse penalty. This thing's amazing. Wow. Okay, so that test is pretty good. The kind of the rock rainbow thing we created. Let's go to a little more of a harder obstacle, right to the left.
That guy.
So, Mary, come and show how steep this is. Get a side shot of this. This is steep, guys. So what we're gonna try and do, I'm gonna try to go up it, and I carved a little dirt spot there, an exit path, because it was too steep. The side hilling was just rolling this thing. Let's get up here. This is box stock, guys. Just get a little, try to get a better angle here. I keep having trouble getting up there.
There you go.
There we go. But look at this. Oh. See if we can recover here. No, I chose the wrong line.
The wrong line.
Let's see if we can fix this. I think we got it now.
There you go.
I had to take a couple reverse penalties. This thing is just crazy. Look how steep this is. Let's go up to my exit. Box stock. Just front wheel steer only. Stock 14 tooth pinion. Let's come down.
Look at that.
Little sliding action. Ended up right where I wanted to be. And we're back to the rock kind of rainbow area.
Oh, now he's stuck. Poor guy.
Oh, I hit the front axle. Hand of God. All right, so we bounced on down. Okay, so that thing, as you can see, is extremely capable on these two obstacles. Let's go test out one more obstacle down there that the Red Cat had trouble with. All right, we're down here at another cool obstacle. This one, we're gonna test out the rear wheel steer. So we made a little course. We actually have to go up and take an immediate right up onto a big boulder. So let's try this out. So
this is the course.
So yeah,
Under the tree.
I have some course laid out here. So we're gonna come up through this little gap, and then we immediately have to come up to this rock. So we have to immediately go up there. We're gonna come all the way down here and then down off the rock pile.
Okay.
So not too difficult. The difficult part is getting up onto that rock, the immediate right, and then not letting obviously your tires fall off into the holes over there. So if I choose the wrong four-wheel steer way, forgive me guys, it's my first time with four-wheel steer. So it's getting up there. You can see we got to immediately turn now. And just with front steer alone, it probably wouldn't do it. So we got to get up on that rock. I'm going to go to full back steer. You can see how tight this thing will get up there, hopefully. There we are. True to its name, a Capra. Okay, now we're up here. Party's not over yet. So let's kind of come over here and try to stay away from the big drop off. So I can use four-wheel steer again. I'm gonna go this way. Keep it up there. Go the other way. Bring the butt the other way now. Oh!
You almost got it. There you go.
Come on. Get off of that rock. Oh, he's hooked. There we go. Okay. I'm going to straighten out my rear wheels. I think we're in the clear. That was tricky. I'm going to use the rear wheel steer again just to straighten my line up. Try not to roll it coming down here. Taking quite a bit of time. Whoa, straight up the wheels and we're down. Time! Get out of the sun. Cool, you made it. Let's try going the other way. That's always difficult, running the course in reverse. So we're gonna do this one more time and then we're gonna put in the 11 tooth and see if we can improve the slow speed crawling. See if we can even get up there.
I think you will. You just gotta find your line.
Yeah. Let's try this way first, actually.
There you go.
There we go. Okay, we're back up here. Pulled itself out of the hole. Hey, we're back up on that rock. I don't know. Let's see if we can make it come really tight turn. Oh, I'm kind of stuck. There it goes. Let's see if we can make this tight turn. Oh, it did it!
Wow.
Back down the exact spot. Wow.
Awesome.
That is crazy. All right, so one more thing before we put the 11-tooth pinion in. We just want to see how fast it goes with this little Sky RC GPS. So with the 14-tooth pinion, I want to get a speed rating. Blue tape. To the roof. So we're just gonna go straight line out there.
From here to the driveway?
Yeah,
Or...
just kind of, anywhere. I'm just gonna go towards those sandbags. There we go, top speed. So one more coming back. Downwind. All right, let's see what we got. Peak, 7 miles an hour.
Yep, I see that.
Okay, there's our baseline for the speed. All right, let's go put in the 11-tooth, see if we can slow it down and make it crawl better. All right guys, so here's the Robinson Racing 11-tooth 32 pitch hardened steel for the Capra. So here's the description. We'll link it for you guys if you're interested. All right, out here, speed test with the 11-tooth pinion. So let's get the GPS on here. Went from a 14-tooth to an 11-tooth pinion. What is your speed guess, Mary? We remember 7 miles an hour was our stock. What are you guessing?
I think 6 miles an hour.
Mary thinks 6, 1 mile an hour less. I'm gonna say 5, 2 miles an hour less. Let's see, moment of truth. It's kind of funny, we're hoping to go slower. Obviously it's gonna go slower. It's not gonna be much. Let's see, ready?
Yep.
It's definitely a little slower.
Yeah, you could tell.
I think Mary might be right with only 1 mile an hour less. I'm gonna laugh if it's the same. All right, let's go to peak. Oh, it's 6. Mary was right. All right, so it's 1 mile per hour slower. I think that was going downwind too. I was hoping for 5. Obviously the wind doesn't really affect this, guys. All right, but hopefully that improves some of our slow speed crawling ability. Let's go down to those obstacles again. All right, everybody, final test with the 11-tooth pinion. We're down here at the rock rainbow and then the rock wall of doom. So let's see if we can get a little better slow speed controlled from a 14-tooth stock down to the 11-tooth. So let's head up here first. Oh yeah, much slower right off the bat. Okay, we're up. Had to give it a little extra throttle. Look at that Capra go. Only using the front steering. Much, much slower. Even helped with the drag brake. Come down nice and slow. Try to keep it in control here. Oh yeah, not bad. Okay, that was really good, guys. Let me go the other way real quick. And so far this 11-tooth is doing really good. Going obstacle, or sorry,
Obstacle.
going reverse obstacle is always challenging. Dug in a hole here. Hand of God.
There you go.
Pop it up. Oh, getting off course a little bit. Come on, Capra. Get my head out of there. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I got much more low speed control. All right, this is gonna be a hard part here. Let's turn the wheels here. I want my butt to come around to the top of the hill. My rear end. Okay, let's straighten up the rear wheels. Boom, done. All right, final obstacle, 11-tooth Capra up the rock wall of doom. Here we go, let's try it here. This is a very tricky, steep obstacle. Just getting on it is hard for, there we go. All right, now we're on the rocks. Oh boy, already blowing it. Man. A little four-wheel steer to get lined back up. The question of power is, it's not a question of power, it's just traction and picking a line. Okay, here we go. I think we're on the right track here. Oh boy, come on. Look at the slow speed control though. Oh yeah. All right, we're at the summit here. Let's come on down. Last time I tried this, it just slid. Kind of got to roll into it. And let's see if we can, from here, let's see if we can make it go that way.
Oh.
Let's see if we can really save this here. We got to take a reverse, obviously. See how capable this thing really is. So now we're going to crab walk. Actually, I want to do that.
Oh, wow.
Unbelievable, I saved that. This thing is crazy. So now we're going to crab up the hill to get back into position. Let me straighten them out now. Okay, now we're back into normal mode. Look at that. Just like that, I got it back into position. She looks good on the rocks in the sun. A little slow speed control. Drag brakes working good, working better with the 11-tooth, and we're down. Okay. So, I definitely noticed a difference with the 11-tooth. Mary, could you tell it was a little more slow,
yeah.
a little more controlled? Obviously, with the speed test, it went from 7 miles an hour to 6 miles an hour. So there's definitely a speed difference, but it really is noticeable on the rocks. The control you have at the slow speed is not as fast and jumpy. It was pretty good before, but I feel like the 11-tooth really made a difference. That's a Robinson Racing 11-tooth, 32 pitch, and that's the hardened one. So make sure you get the hardened one. We'll link it if you guys are curious, but it was $8 to throw in the stock Capra, and it made a huge difference. So I'm pretty happy with the Capra. We're gonna be fooling with this thing a lot more. We're gonna be doing more videos with it. If you guys like crawlers and you want to see some more Capra stuff and some more Red Cat Gen 8 stuff, let us know. If you got any suggestions for challenges or obstacles we can make, let us know. We always love hearing from you. Thanks for watching, everybody. We're having a blast, flying airplanes, driving crawlers, doing anything RC really. So love to hear from you in the comments. Once again, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.